Hi, my name is Prateek Garg. Welcome to my LifePage. Today I'm going to talk about being a restaurateur, but I guess before that let's switch back to my education and my studying and all. So I was born and brought up in Dehradun, and I did my schooling from Brightlands till class 12th, and then I went ahead, typical engineering pathway to go to my bachelor's in Noida at JP Institute in computer science. Finished my bachelor's in for 4 years. And it was quite dicey what to do, MBA or a master's in computer science. So I chose to do a master's in computer science from US. I got an admit in USC, Los Angeles. So I set this up. So basically a restaurant is the one who owns a restaurant. So I opened the Get Indian Pub in December 2016 with two of my very old school friends who were in Dehradun. And we three thought of opening a place in Dehradun, which basically was most important required in Dehradun. So the first is like a basic culinary skills. It's good to have, maybe do a course or something in culinary. You can choose whatever you want to do. Maybe it can be any kind of cuisine or anything, but the basic culinary art is good to have. And a lot of schools are there in India and abroad who can teach you basic culinary skills. It will help you to set up your restaurant. Next up is open to learning, because you have to be pretty open to learn anything. It's basically from as basic as how to mop a table to actually how to make basic drinks, or how to, and even food tastings. You need to know how your food's supposed to taste. You need to know how your table is supposed to be, your basic cutleries, how is the glass put, how is the table a fork, or how is the spoon and fork goes on the table, how the plates and everything, how the wait stations work, how the shifting of staff, the shifting of schedules. So you have to be open to, you have to learn from your managers, from your staff, even the housekeeping guys will teach you something. And also, obviously, your chefs, everything will teach you something. So pretty open to learn in this environment. Yes, it's a business, so it's money. So the money is I would say, the crucial reason you start a business. And obviously, restaurant is something that gets you good money, because you know how your costs are, you know how your things are. You have to market the product well. You have to make it such that it's going to get you good money within a year or two. So if your product is right and it's getting you good footfall, then you're sure to get your benefits back again. So now, licensing issues is something that are going to hit you somewhere here and there if you're opening a bar or a pub, which is I think anywhere in the world, but it's more difficult in India, because you have to deal with the officials, you have to deal with lot of paperwork and stuff. So I think if you have your food license, you've got your liquor license, you have your the rental agreements, and so a lot of licensing work is going to go on, and you have to be just patient and just keep on trying, because it's going to always come fall all in place. So being the owner of the Get Indian Pub, it's a pub, so we have late afternoons. We open at 12, so I come in around 3 or 4ish, and because the lunch crowd is comparatively less compared to the evening crowd, and because that's where people just want to have a drink or something, and so mornings are late. Then I'm here till around 3. I see what's going around the place, are the things in place, the tables, the staff is there in time, who's come, who's not there, how the kitchen is fine. Does anyone have any issues, like something's broken, something's some wear and tears, some furniture's gone, something's leaking. So because you're gonna have a lot of small issues in a restaurant. So I come and check, I talk to my staff, I talk to my manager if everything's in place. So that's where goes in about half an hour, 1 hour in that. And obviously I have an office to sit, get some paperwork done. There's always some forms, some checks to sign, something to do. So all that in place, and then because I don't really like to sit in the office all the time, so I'm always there on the floor, see if everything's going smoothly or not, if the customer's being treated nice or not. If something's wrong, you go and check. You make sure the customer doesn't feel bad if something went wrong, because it's at the end of the day, there going to be some small human errors. The food might go cold, might be something in the food the customer thinks is coming from the kitchen or whatever. So small issues which come up, then which you need to tackle it pretty well. So and that's how the evening goes. And then night's a busy time, so we pretty much on there. My 3 partners are always there on the weekends, because that's the most important 2 days of the week. So the weekdays, evenings, we close by 11, so I'm home pretty much by 12. And then weekends, yes, so it's going to be like 1 or 2 is no time. So I hope I've given you a balanced view on how to open a restaurant. Thank you.